Right then. So let's do a quick recap, and then we can jump in. So, all of your efforts within Waterdeep, all of the leads that you've been following, have all led to this one location, this one mission that you must, or that has been bestowed on you as a party, which is that the Castellantas of Waterdeep and their plot to gain power, wealth within the city through using a deal with the devil at the cost of their own children, and now in a ditch effort to save their children's lives, they are performing a rite at a party that they're holding within their own villa, a rite to pay off the devil, pay off Asmodeus, and clear the contract and their debt with him, and therefore solidifying all of their hopes and dreams in one go, keeping their family while also keeping their position, their wealth, and their power within the city. You've managed to follow the leads, to infiltrate the party, to find your way into this crypt beneath their villa, where their cultists have been enacting the opening event, if you like, of this ritual. They are trying to summon and start the ritual in order to appease Asmodeus. In doing so, you bumped into a few bearded devils. Thorin, you managed to gate crash the cultist party, and then a battle ensued. Managing to sort of clear out the rooms themselves, you sort of glancing around and seeing the room was free of threat. You hear a noise, a rattle of a chain, and then a chain coming out of a cauldron at the back end of the room, which is sitting in front of a massive statue where the ritual was being taken place. The chain going up into the rafters and securing, becoming taut, followed by a second chain, followed by the emergence of a head in this green liquid, a slime liquid that was in the cauldron, as this head emerges, wrapped in chains, and that's where we left off. Paul, did you manage to watch the last session? Do you know where we're at?
I didn't actually know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not actually that prepared, but I've heard little tidbits. Like, I've read the chats, and Pix is sort of giving me a bit of a lowdown of what to expect. So yeah.
No worries. Okay, so we'll dive straight in then, and we'll go to the map, which thankfully I haven't had to set up.
How many more rolls have I got while I still get +2 on my health?
On the heroism.
Yeah.
The heroism lasted for, have a quick look.
I think it's a minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
You're saying it's over now then?
No, we only had like, we're still in combat, and we only had like 3 rounds? 4 rounds?
Yeah, I wasn't. There's one of the things I wasn't counting. I was hoping to find my note really. Let's say we had I don't know, 4 rounds.
4.
Yeah. So you've got 10 rounds. You got another 6 rounds to
6.
Yeah, for that.
Okay, great. Just so I know.
Okay. Anything anyone wants to discuss before we start?
Just where I think I was like halfway through a turn or something, so I just killed the last bearded devil.
Yeah, the last one had fallen as the chain strikes. So what I could do with doing is so just as confirmation for the initiative order, we've got Thorin, who's top of the shop, followed by Isla, followed by Negan, then Saw, and then Tavis. One I haven't got is Morthos, but being as Paul, you're just joining us, do you want to just roll initiative for us? And I can just stick you into the order that at least you get to roll that then.
7.
7. Okay. And one sec. Okay. Okay then. So that'll then. So that will continue on then with Tavis's turn. I'm not sure. Did you use any movement in that last turn? I can't think. I don't know if you did. I know you used your daggers to kill the last devil.
Yeah, I think it was just daggers was all I did.
Okay. Right. Has anyone got anything they want to bring up before we start?
Just no, Saw's gone. Saw is dead.
Oh shit.
He's not dead. You can't.
Well,
You
he's
can't come back.
he's back
not here.
in an ethereal plane. He's not here, and he's going to take an hour for me to bring him back. Yeah, yeah. He got thunder waved. Bye bye.
Bye bye then.
Bye bye. Bye bye now.
Bye bye. Right then.
Bye bye.
So, was it the but or the bye? You're not getting. Right. So. Right. So on Tavis's turn, then you see these these change in this emerging head from this this large cauldron. What do you want to do?
I'll be able to see this on Roll20 now.
Yeah, you just got to pan to find it, brother.
I've just got a black screen on Roll20.
You just got to what? Sorry.
Same. The black screen.
Yeah, you pan, get the pan button, the hand, and like click it and move your mouse up. It's like down. The map is below where it is on the screen.
Yeah, or shrink it
sense.
down a bit.
It is there. Just scroll and find.
Go on, give it a wave.
Well, go on.
Found it?
I found myself. Yeah, where's this cauldron? Where that green thing's coming from? To the west.
Yes.
Yeah, to the west. Yeah.
The left.
To the left.
I can't. On my screen, it looks like there's a bearded devil or something there. Is that right?
Yeah, I put a token on there. We're not going to. You just know where
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah,
coming through.
Spoilers.
So, okay. So if I just move Tavis, I can move him and see what he then becomes able to see, and then he decide what he's doing as
Well,
he
you've had
moves.
you've
Does
had
that
an
make
action,
sense?
so yeah. So all you've really got is
Yeah, I've done my dagger.
is movement anyway. So
Well, I've got cunning action, haven't I? So I want to. I can't see anything that I can hide behind, but ideally I'd like to move and then hide. But I've got big black things just approaching me, and I don't. Yeah.
Tracy loves that.
Right. How do I? My guy again. Not with the arrow.
What is it you're trying to do, mate?
It's fine. I'm working out.
Yeah, so you got the arrow at the top. If you just click on your, you're on the measure, yeah. You're about 60 feet away. I think I just measured that from where you are.
Yeah.
Maybe you can see
What are
me
the
measuring
points
it.
that are hiding everything? Pillars. Are they pillars?
Yeah, they're the pillars. There's 6 pillars in the room. So just to refresh on where we're at, you're currently in a large room that's being flanked on the north and the south side by balconies that would overlook it. This looks like it's quite hard to ascertain what this structure would have been made for. It's almost like it was a gallery of some sort. And then further then to the west, you can see that this opens up then into another chamber, which is sort of being used as the ritual chamber itself. In fact, actually, just roll a. You can roll a religion check if you like.
Mm-hmm. 10.
10. You do think that this was maybe some sort of religious ceremonial area, and from the initial room that you went in when you were doing your scoping around, you could see that there was a lot of religious iconography within that room, especially sort of above, like sort of towards the ceiling, sort of around the walls area there. So you think that this has maybe got a bit of a link to a religious, although not necessarily what it's being used for now.
Okay. I'm going to make my way. I'm going to stop here and try in front of me. And as I pass, I'm going to try and show Isla this infernal wound, and just kind of make known to him, just like I'm not doing good here, mate. And kind of I'm still moving, but I don't look as spry as I normally would, as your usual, what you used to seeing Tavis look like. Just letting him know he's got because obviously I suffered this infernal wound, and I'm also poisoned, I believe. I don't know if that. Okay, yeah, and then try and hide behind that pillar where I left me.
Okay, just one sec. I'm trying to use as many screens as I can here. So, I got the bearded devil up. Everybody's gone. So it was an infernal wound, yeah?
I have one, yes. So I take 5 points at the start of each turn, which I didn't mark off last time we were playing, but I've done since, so I'm at the right hit points. I know that I can try and make a medicine check to fix it, but I didn't do that. I killed the last bearded devil instead. So as I run past this, I'm just kind of letting him know, because I know Isla's pretty sweet at healing, and I don't understand this thing. So I just Just letting him know. And I think I'm also poisoned. So the glaive gave me an infernal wound, and he hit me
Yeah.
with the beard as well, and that made
Yeah.
me poisoned. So I
Yeah.
believe I should have disadvantage. Now that comes to the end of my turn. I don't know if or when there's a saving throw or anything.
So you can repeat the saving throw now for the poison, because that's the end of your turn. So that's a Constitution saving throw.
Big money. Ooh, that's a big 4.
Unfortunately, that's a no. So you're still poisoned. So just to clarify on there, then, so poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So that's disadvantage now for Tavis there. So then for the yeah, and the infernal wound is festering. It's feeling pretty. It's hurting a lot for what it is. It's hurting more than what you would imagine it would do for that wound.
Yeah.
Anything else then for?
No, just a question, because I said like bonus action hide as cunning action. Do you want to roll for that?
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Do you want to roll with disadvantage?
It will be, yeah, because it's an ability check, isn't it?
Yep, it's 19.
Well done. Okay, yeah. So you tuck in behind the pillar as best you can. That's the end of your turn, yeah.
Yeah, I'll lean against it, feeling sorry for myself.
Okay. Now I've got on here against Morthos. I've got a coloured circle, and I don't know what that was for. Any ideas, Jimbo?
He had a couple of spells cast on him, which I've told him what were. He had
Yeah.
Mage Armor and Mirror Image.
Okay. What's the other thing as well? Is take. That's why you can't see anything. There we go. All right, have a look now, Paul, and see whether you can see. Because it was on Jimbo. That's what had gone wrong there. So your map should now have changed now, Jimbo. For you can't see the two.
It has,
Get that
yeah.
one quiet, didn't you? Get that one to yourself.
I didn't realise, to be honest.
Yeah, whatever. Paul, can you now see Morthos? Can you?
Kind of just
Can
see
you-
a black square still. I've just like relaunched it. Just give me 2 secs.
Yeah, you just need to move it around, because you won't see everything. What you'll see is just what's in your character's vicinity. You can only see in this setup what your character can see, rather than the complete map.
Got you. Cool. Yeah, just give us 2 secs.
Just popped up now on the screen. Yeah, just Morthos next.
Right. Okay. Hello. Yes. Okay. Cool. We're getting somewhere now. Lovely, jubbly. All right. So, what can I see here? Can I? Is the guy who's kind of like diagonally to the left of me? Is the can I attack? Is that that's an enemy, right?
Yeah. So this is the creature that's coming out of the cauldron. What you only see the top of the head. You can see that there's an arm and it's sort of holding on one chain. The other hand seems to be below the surface of the liquid. But again, you see this taut chain. So
Okay. Can I kind of back away from him? Maybe like is a square like 10 feet or is it 5 feet?
5 feet. You can move your token, so you can move him wherever you want to move him to.
Right, I might just move him. Oh, that's cool. Shit's changing as well. That's wicked. Right, I'm just gonna move him there.
Yeah, so 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah, and that's gonna be my go, I think, for now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you watch Morthos as a second hand comes out holding the chain, and then with the two hands just starting to pull out of this cauldron. You see a figure of red skin, powerfully built, really muscular, but their whole body is sort of wrapped in part in chain, almost like a mummy. But this is just chains. You see that as he's starting to emerge and push himself out of the cauldron, out comes a chain with a cruel hook. He pulls his hand up and pulls on the chain, pulling it down. You see that chunks of the ceiling and the rafters starts to come down with it and starts to land around the cauldron as this chain comes down, pulling himself further and pulling a leg out of the cauldron and stepping out. You see a cruel look in the eyes, reddish in skin, black nails. This is a creature from the depths of hell. He is going to move over the cultist body in this direction. As he does, these chains are just dragging along the floor. You sort of hear them like dink, dink, dinking as he's pulling the final chain down from the ceiling and walking forward. Let's see what we got. Okay. So he's going to see you, Morthos, and he is going to. You sort of see him pull back with the chain, and then starts to fling the chain at you, and that's going to be a 20 to hit, not natural.
Can I use some of my mirror image?
Yeah, you can. You've got mirror image up. How many have you got up, Jimbo? Do you remember how many it was?
He's got 3.
Is it 3 duplicates? So it's a 6 or higher to basically sort of bat it towards one of the duplicates.
Oh, I think he might have lost one actually.
I think he's used 1.
1.
So down to 2, yeah?
Down to 2.
Okay.
8 or higher.
Just a straight 8 on the D20, yeah?
I think so. I think it's 6, 8, and 10, isn't it?
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attacker's target to the duplicate. So it's a roll for Morthos. How many did we say we've got? Sorry.
2 left.
3.
I think
2.
it's an 8.
With 2 duplicates, yeah, it's an 8 or higher. So roll 8. So roll a d20 and let us know what it is.
Fuck's sake, 3.
Okay.
Unlucky.
And obviously the 20 not natural obviously hit.
Yeah. So that's going to be. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Okay, and you're going to be grappled. So
shit.
for grappled, a grappled creature has a speed of 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, and the condition also ends if the effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler and the grapple effect, such as when a creature is hurled away from a Thunderwave spell. Or by the Thunderwave spell. So you're grappled.
Okay. Would that be in the appendix? Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
Okay, let me just check where we're at with that. Have I got advantage on a grappled creature then? It doesn't say. Just check that.
Yeah, I think you've got advantage on a grapple creature.
Doesn't say on the board.
So he's grappled. His speed is 0, isn't it? He can still attack and stuff. He just can't move, I think. So
Yeah,
you
he's
would
got-
have advantage. 'cause
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
it's
try and
it's
dodge.
advantage. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to go with another chain. Which is going to be a 14 to hit.
Can I mirror image again?
Yep.
Okay. 11 or higher. On the D20.
It was 8, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it was 8, wasn't it?
Oh well, I've got 18 anyway, so that's
Okay. So yeah, as
Yeah,
just check mirror image again.
the mirror image stays until it's been hit. So it's like having holograms next to you of yourself.
Yeah, but he would
Oh,
know
okay,
which one
cool.
it is because it's grappled, because he's grappled and the mirror image isn't. Is the way I'd look at it, but
Oh shit, yeah, that's a good point actually.
it's impossible to track the images real. Yeah, we'll go with that. So as you use your mirror image, the second chain comes off. Bit confused over how many targets that he's going for. He hits the mirror image, destroying the mirror image. You're still grappled. One mirror image remaining. It's the way I look at that. Yeah.
Cool, yeah, happy with that. Well, happy as I can be, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Everyone else happy with that? Top
Yep.
of the round.
Yep.
Thorin.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a step forward from behind the pillar. And then I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
2 beams, so it's 2 attack rolls.
I can't see you on the. I can't see you on the map. Oh, you're down there. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
17 plus. 24 to hit on the first one.
Yeah, 24 hits.
And it'd be 15 to hit on the second one.
15 misses.
Okay, so it's just one. D10. Plus 9 points of force damage, and there's something else. Yeah, so it's 9 points of force damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I'll move back behind the pillar. Try and get some cover.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you release the energy. Stay in. Sorry, where were you on the map originally?
I'd moved from this spot where I am now up
Yeah.
to attack and then move back down.
Yeah. So where did you move him to?
I moved him to here.
I'd say from there you would be at disadvantage for the angle of seeing him, because you're also cutting through the space where Morphos is. It doesn't matter. The attack stands, but you won't get as far back as you've got, because you'll have to use movement. You'll have to get movement to get somewhere like that.
All right. Well, I'll say I moved up to here or something, and then I move back down to there. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So you're behind the post, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Isla, Negan, you'd be next.
Okay, so Isla is gonna. Let me just switch to my movement mode. I'm gonna.
Breaking up a little
in
bit,
doing
mate.
so, as I pass. Oh, any better?
I lost you there, mate. You're better now, yeah.
Yeah, so
but I lost what you were saying.
Yeah, so I know. No, so I'm gonna run past my mate Tavis. As I do so, am I able to reach into my knapsack, grab a vial of holy water, and give it to him, just as like a free action, just to pass it off, or a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll bonus action that. I'll
cool.
make a note for the patch notes.
Yeah, I'll say I'm more than happy as a bonus action to pass him a vial of holy water and just say, try that for the wound. Absolute Hail Mary on that one, I'm afraid, my mate, so good luck. And then I'm going to cast... I can only see this one thing, can't I?
Where are you?
From where I am.
What do you mean, the one thing? As in one monster,
As
yeah?
in this creature with the chains, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go for another Hail Mary and cast Bane, which is a charisma saving throw. Of
DC of...
things. 16.
Duff.
Come on, big money, come on.
Come on. As a DM, just give me one good roll. Fuck.
Islam,
no.
Islam my MVP.
It was a 5. 7.
Cool. So yeah, he's got Bane, so he's got minus a D4 on his turn.
Yeah.
And then with the rest of my movement, I think I've got 15 feet, and I should be able to get to like this, around about here. Is that cool?
Let me just put a
Or, like,
thing
go
on
like-
for the Bane. Let's put that on there so we can.
I want to kind of be behind that pillar if I can, if that's allowed.
Have you been counting your squares?
I
You got
measured it
6
out.
squares.
I measured it out at 30 feet with the things, but it might be like that square. I think is probably
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah.
realistically.
So just in
1, 2, 3,
sight
4,
there.
5, yeah, like half.
I
In.
know the squares are slightly off on this. It's a little bit
No,
it's a little bit skewed, but okay.
You get the idea.
All right. Let me just
And that's my lot. That's my go.
one second. Attack rolls and saving throws minus D4. Very good. Happy with that. Okay, so that's Isla's turn. Negan.
I want to move here.
Okay.
Question: the dead body, the thing in front of me, is that still like a hole? As in the body, it's dead, but it's in front of me.
Yeah, the body's on the floor. Yeah.
All right. Can I have a bonus action after I've done this to pick it up and hold it in front of me?
Oh, human shield.
Yeah.
There'll be a contest, but yeah, we'll go with it.
All right. So what I want to do is stand behind. I haven't picked the body up yet, but I want to use my trident to throw at the what we calling it?
A devil for now.
We'll call it me and the devil. I want to throw my trident at the devil.
Okay. Launching sequence.
Giving him his preferred weapon.
18 plus 8. 26 to hit.
26 is massive, so definitely hits.
This is a tasty.
4 and a 6 on the hit points, and it is piercing. 6 piercing points of damage.
6 points of piercing damage forthwith. Okay, as you pull back and you launch, flying your trident, you see that you hear more of a metallic, like you were sort of in battle against arm as it clanks against the chains and ricochets off. But you see that the actual body does move with a little bit of the force. Okay, so you're picking up a body.
Now I want to pick up the body in front of me and just hold it in front of me like that.
Okay, so just make a look. Just make an athletics check.
That is 24.
Yeah, with ease, you just pick him up like it's a rag doll, and you just hold him up so he's like standing in front of you. While you've got hold of him, that will be, I'll give you half cover with that. So that'll be a +2 to your AC. Yeah. However, in order to attack, you're gonna have to drop him
Yeah, or throw him.
or throw him. Human bludgeoning damage. Damage.
Right. That is
Okay.
my turn over.
Okay, Tavis, you're up. Morthos, you're next.
Cool.
Tavis, you there?
Yes. Sorry. I didn't hear that because I've got weird sound things going on. I don't know more. It's bullshit. What would it be to? I don't know what to. So I just got given this vial of holy water from Isla. What are you saying for action/bonus action for me to use it?
I would say Well, let's just. Well, yeah, I'd say it was a bonus action. I'd say we use it like we do a, which obviously is not to the rules, but we were using bonus actions, weren't we, for potions of healing? So, I'd say a bonus action to use it. I'll give that.
Okay. Know what to do with it. I'm not medically trained. I'm not clerically trained. I am going to take this vial of holy water and splash some of it on my wound where this bearded devil caught me with its glaive. Dunk a good half of it on that, and then I'm going to swig the rest of it. I've no idea what's happening. Isla's giving it to me. I trust Isla implicitly. That's what I'm doing.
Give me 1 second.
It is
Didn't hear any of that much.
It wasn't that exciting anyway. I just said it half amused me. That he's drinking half of it and splashing half of it on.
All right. Okay. Now.
yeah. I don't know what to do with it.
You can do that, or I'll allow you to use your action as a medicine.
Yeah,
check.
we don't know. Tavis does not know.
But you can use the action as a medicine check if you wanted to.
Well, it's Tavis, isn't he? So wants to fuck this guy up a little bit. So what are we saying then? That was a bonus action to try the medical stuff, or do I need to do it? Should I use an action to try and medicine check that on top of that?
If it's up to you. If you want to just tense your arm, pour it, and whatever else, then that's fine. If you wanted to sort of check out the wounds properly and whatever else, then again that would just be an action. It's all about how in depth you want to go with what you want to do.
Tavis is not going very in depth. Tavis is going, Isla gave me this. I'm going to splash it on the wound, drink half of it, believe it's going to work, and then carry on doing Tavis things. So,
so you've done
he's
that.
not-
So carry on doing Tavis things. Yeah, you splash it over the wound. You take a sip, and then you're off.
and
In fact, actually, make a Constitution saving throw.
as an action, we're going to throw.
Sorry, just make a Constitution saving throw for me, because that should have been done. That should have been done first.
This in front of us.
Can you hear me, Matt?
I got Constitution saving throw. I got 15.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then your action's going to be what?
Yeah. So I did my movement up to that pillar and then throw and then throw brace for flying daggers at two flying daggers at the creature.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Am I at disadvantage?
Poisoned.
I was, but then I did the holy water
you're
thing, so I
poisoned.
don't know if that changes it.
No, you're not at disadvantage.
Okay, the first one was a 3 and the second one was a natural 20.
Okay. Obviously, the 3 misses.
Yeah, there's no sneak attack, is there? Oh, sorry, I missed that.
No, that didn't come through. I'm really struggling to. I think it's really struggling to pick you up. No, you haven't got sneak attack. You failed to hit with the 3. You've hit with the nat 20, so you can roll for damage on that one. This with the flying daggers, yeah.
Yeah, brace with flying daggers, so it's a D4. And we got a 4, doubled to 8 plus 3, so 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, mate. When I flick from Discord to Roll20, I get lag.
Yeah, I think it cuts your voice off. I think.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of my go. Do I get any saving thing on the end of my go?
No, it comes at the start.
Would I know what I've saved from or where I'm up to now, or no? If I don't, that's absolutely fine. I'm just
No,
keep rolling in the dark.
you've done what you've done with the liquid. You've come out of your hiding, and you've thrown the 2 daggers. One just disappearing into the darkness, and the other one striking and disappearing at the same time. You look back at your wounds. You don't really feel like anything's changed.
Okay, just need to go back then. Sorry, mate, because at the start of my go, did I take another 5 damage from the infernal wound?
No, your Constitution saving throw was okay.
Ah, okay, sweet.
Okay.
So my Constitution saving throw is sweet. So I didn't take a -5. I didn't take -5 hit points.
So no damage there.
And I also didn't have to roll with disadvantage for being poisoned.
You're not poisoned.
Okay, sweet.
Hang on.
I was.
What a mess. Okay.
Yeah, I had an encounter with the bearded devil where it hit me, and it hit me twice, and it hit me with its glaive, and I got an infernal wound, and it hit me with its beard, and I was poisoned.
Right, well, roll the. Yeah, if you're poisoned, then I thought, because I did say poison, I thought you said you weren't poisoned. That's why, because I was going to read it off the sheet. So yeah, roll on the disadvantage on the nat 20.
That goes to a 14.
Okay, so that would have been a miss. So there was no damage. Both of those didn't hit. So there's no damage on that you've done there. Now just give me another Constitution saving throw.
$12.
Okay, so that's a success. So you're now no longer poisoned. However, your infernal wound is still there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to lose 5 hit points from the start of this go, don't I?
No, because you did a Constitution saving throw at the start. You do a Constitution throw at the end. So the start is for the infernal wound and the end is for the poison. So you hit the Constitution saving throw, so you don't take any damage. However, the wound is still there, and
Okay.
you've passed the Constitution saving throw for the poisoning.
Right, got
Okay,
you.
are you remaining where you are? Are you using any movement?
I can't move any further. And the holy water did nothing, as far as I know.
As far as you can see, yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty holy though. I'm thinking. Yep. That's good. That's good. I'm done. Sorry, that took ages. Sorry, my go took ages.
Okay, Morthos.
So I can't move. Can I cast Ray of Frost on the beast, please?
You're grappled.
to attack.
Let me have a look at. Was it Ray of Frost?
Yes, please.
One second. Just give me 1 minute.
Right.
Okay, so the Ray of Frost requires you to make gestures in order to cast it. So you've got verbal, and then you've also got somatic.
Right.
And it's the somatic. With being grappled, you're just unable to make those gestures to cast that spell.
Okay. In that case, somatics. I can't do anything with somatic, can I? That's actually gonna fuck me a little bit. I think. Let's just bear with me 1 sec. Okay, how about this? Can I cast Misty Step? I think that's just voice.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Right, I'm just gonna.
So you can move. You can teleport up to 30 feet
Okay.
to an occupied space you see.
Gonna chill there, I think, if that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cast Misty Step. You feel this mist just gathering around you amongst the darkness, just pulling you further in, and you disappear, reappearing over by the pillar. As you do, as you reappear, you hear the chains just all clattering, and this devil looking bemused at where his prey's gone.
Wicked.
You've still got movement.
Cool. What I might do is I'll just chill there, I think. Yeah.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so see. Okay, moving down there then towards Thurin, and seeing you by the watching you moving you around the pillar, it's going to make a series of attacks. First one is going to be 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that's going to be 9 points of slashing damage. and you're grappled.
Yep.
And then the
Did you roll the
second.
D4 as well, yeah?
On the 18. You're right. Sorry, it was Bane, wasn't it?
Good catch.
3. That would put 15 to hit. Misses. And then, so he's going to go with the second chain. So you're not grappled, no points of damage. The second one is going to be 10 points. 10 to hit. That's going to miss as well, isn't it? Yeah, Bane's taking the effect and saving you there as he lets these 2 chains fly. A little bit sort of confused as to where the last one has disappeared to. That's then going to take us to top of the round then, Thorin.
Yeah, I'll cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
First one's a 14, misses. And second one is a 16 to hit.
How much to hit, sorry?
16.
16 just hits.
Okay. So it's 5 points of force damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, as you let the Eldritch Blast and release it, you see that he takes it, but it's just a furious creature. He's just in front of you. You see this all ripped and veins popping out. It's quite a large entity from hell. At the end of your turn,
I'd like to move.
Okay.
Is this a pillar?
Isla, you're next. That there is, it's a large sort of wall. Yeah,
So-
it's not a space you can occupy.
Can I go round behind it? I can't.
You can go around it, yeah.
Alright,
You can go wherever it's sort of white and.
So. Yeah, I'll hide there.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Okay then. So that takes us to Isla.
Okay.
Negan,
so,
you're next.
First thing I'm going to do is at level 3 cast spiritual weapon on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what I've got for. What is your spiritual weapon, mate?
It's
You
going
there?
to be a maul, but with it being at level 3, it's going to. Yes.
It's gonna what? Sorry.
Can you hear me? Yeah, it's going to be like a maul. It's going to be like a light bringer, but with it being at level 3, it's going to have little jets of lightning coming off it, like crackling.
Let me give me 1 sec.
So you
Oh
also
yeah.
can't see
Hang on a second, my matey. Oh, look at this one. So, just give me 2 minutes, mate. While I just.
putting on here. Hey, nice.
Just, okay. And we'll just quickly make a.
Can you guys hear me? I've switched headphone.
Yep.
Cheers. Not a lemon flavored lollipop, Isla, no.
No, it could be just a giant lemon. But no, I'm going to channel my
Is it
inner
sherbet
Valkyrie.
lemon? Loving it. Loving it, loving it.
Loving it.
Oh, sherbet lemon.
Hang on a sec.
Because devils are famously alkali based, so if you attack it with a lemon. Boom.
Okay. Where has it? Where is it gone? Let me just set this up.
Ah,
Why is it so light though? I don't understand why it's gone that light.
oh, look at that! That's delicious.
Okay. Right, you've got control of that, so you can move that wherever you want to move it to.
Cool.
I'll have a look at it. I'll try and improve on the token on there.
That's a cool token. So yeah, I'm going to make an attack with my Crackling Maul. That'll be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And then it's at level 3, that's 2d8 plus things. So that's a 6, 3, 9 plus. So 15 points of something damage. Force damage.
Okay.
And then for my
Boom.
action, because I've used my bonus action and I can use a cantrip, I will cast Toll the Dead, which is a wisdom saving throw of 16 with Bane.
And a 2, so just missed out.
What was it? Sorry, doesn't hit.
It was a 15 and I had a 2. Yeah, it failed.
Failed. So
I missed out. I missed out just.
Nice. So then that is. Oh, that's superb. 19 points of necrotic damage.
19. Nice.
And then I am gonna shimmy around Riverbend. Yeah, and that'll do me. Thank you very much.
Okay. Negan.
I want to drop the body like a turd, and I want to use. Did you say he's got like cloth on him as well as metal?
Cloth.
Yeah, I thought you said he was like a mummy.
Yeah, like if there were bandages wrapped around him, it's chain and not bandages.
Oh, okay. No, then. Yeah, I still want to do it. I want to use fire breath.
Nice.
Which is a
where
15...
you are, he's got cover there. There's a pillar in between where you are and he is.
All right. Well, hang on. If I go, no, move to there, so I can still see him.
Yep.
And then it's a 15-foot, so hang on. I'll just make sure that that's.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, he's definitely within that for it. So that is Yeah, fire breath, which is 11 times 3d6. It's just 3d6s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll for that one. 3. Yeah, that's 10 points of fire damage, obviously.
Obs. As you move around, just sort of eyeing him very slow and calculated in your movement, keeping the eye contact. You look at him and just let out this huge gout of flame. And, whoa, just let it just erupt, and the whole room for that instance just lights up. This dark room is now just engulfed in this warm light as he's engulfed in this flame. As the flame dissipates around him and smokes, you see that he's standing there and he looks back at you and he goes, anything else for your turn?
Can I move back and pick the body up again, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So let's go for that one there.
That'll be all your movement then, won't it?
Yeah, let's do that then. To
This
there.
body's just being picked up and dropped and picked up and dropped.
Yeah, I'll pick it up again. I'm gonna call him Kevin.
Kevin. That actually was his name. Clairvoyance.
Kevin McAllister.
Okay, anything else for you?
No, mate. That is me done.
Okay, Negan done. Tavis, can I have a con save, please?
Can I get a con save?
And I got to rewind.
It were proper bow.
Oh, it will bow.
Ooh, my minge is letting off a rat pong.
Kicking up around. Dead dirty, me.
That was a 6.
A 6. Okay, so that would mean.
What am
I take 5 points of damage.
Only one at this point. Because I rolled poorly.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, so it's your turn, Tavis.
So what do I take? Do I take 5 points of damage at
No,
the
you
start
take
of the thingy?
you take a point of damage. I have to. You
One.
fail.
Oh.
You fail the con save.
Wow.
I roll for the damage just like anything else. So
Oh, brilliant! Thanks for rolling Daryl.
yeah, Darl. Yeah,
Darl.
I mean, great. I had a D10 and I rolled a fucking 1. His name was fucking Mike.
Do 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 do. At least you got a full glass of wine.
You're the most devious devil in all of New York City.
Devious bastard. Okay, so what are you doing, Tavis? Roll.
Okay.
Most devious bastard in all of New York.
Right, okay, I can't see. I can't see anything that's behind him. Okay, I'll move. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move forward. If I can't see anything behind him, does that mean it's probably just like rock or something? Or
yeah, I'll give you that. He's up against the wall at the minute.
it's okay, sweet.
Gay is good. Gay is in.
What I'm going to
Want me some
do
gay?
is take this.
Do us a favour, Matt. Just have a look at where you are on the map, and then try and bounce back for the the convo because we're losing you when you're bouncing back in two.
Well, you're bouncing, Jay. Your beard's looking.
Sorry.
It already been discussed, mate. While you
I
were
know.
lathering up in the shower.
Thinking about his beard.
It's
Okay.
straightened, mate. It's been straightened.
Look at that. Nice
Okay.
face, kid.
Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Don't know what's going on. I'm going to take bead of fireball from the necklace I had, and I'm going to throw it at this.
No, that's
So,
definitely one to look at.
where this devil situation is.
Explosions in small places.
Let's have a look in the kookery boot.
I'm going to throw it in the middle of the cauldron and the devil.
What, between the two of them?
Is-
Do you want to just... Hang on, let me get the map up. Do you want to just ping where you're throwing it, and then I can see it?
What tool do I use to ping?
Yeah, if you just... That's it. So you're
Is that
putting
like
it...
bearish? That's me doing that, by the way. Is it around
Alright,
about there?
okay.
Yeah.
There-ish?
There-ish lies the way. Is that where we're going for, Matt?
Is it? I don't know. You tell me.
So, yeah, and then it's a 20-foot radius, so that'll hit the cauldron and the...
20-foot radius is that big.
I might destroy your speed. For that with you killing my familiar. I don't think any of my... No one's in...
Sorry, mate, you're just breaking up. I'm really struggling to make out what you're saying.
Okay, so... Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hear me now.
Okay, so...
The bloody disco 100 years
Where is the little flat situation? There's no friendlies in that range, was there? There's a 20-foot radius, and it would have encompassed the cauldron and the devil.
Okay.
So I can't see what I'm doing, but I can see that I put the 20-foot radius on that spot, so I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
if you was to throw it there, you would get both the cauldron and the devil, yeah.
Cool.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
When I prep you in a meal, a supplement.
Okay.
I keep getting Matt Berry.
Yeah, I know. It's Jay, it is.
Good evening, sir.
Fuck off. Okay, so it's a dexterity saving throw then, yeah? Minus for Bane. Hang on a sec. Feature center point. Okay, come on. I'll love you forever. You'll be my forever dice if you do this. Do you hear
With
me?
Bane. With Bane. With Bane.
Ah.
I was born in the darkness.
That is 11. 30 save and throw.
I don't know what the DC is because it's for the necklace of fireballs.
and with Bane also.
It is
which
not
makes it a
my
plus-
own
I've
ability.
subtracted Bane. It was a 13. It's an 11.
Excellent. Sounds spicy.
So if you want to use Tavis's spell save
Yeah,
DC, it doesn't hit. Mine's 13.
Yeah, it will be your. Because basically, what you're given with the pearl with the necklace is the fireball spell, is what you get.
Oh,
Sweet.
So
So
your DC is what? Sorry.
13.
Okay, so it. He
Unlucky.
doesn't make
What's
the
on?
saving throw.
Bane does it again.
It is such a wonderful spell.
Level 1.
Bane and Bless, absolute beauts.
Level
Watch.
1.
Oh shit!
I'm on.
What's a fireball? then?
so
5d8.
Your damage then is was it 1d8?
Fireball.
8d6. 8d6
Oh,
fire
good.
damage on a failed save. 8d6. Third
This is-
level evocation.
This might be-
Evo.
This might be my favourite thing I've ever done.
Rolling many dice is most exciting.
I love it. I love the sound. Let's hear it, Matthew.
6. 10.
I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
13. 16.
Get us in.
19. 20. 26 points of damage.
Motherfucker. 26 points.
It's the most fun I've had with my clothes on.
Okay. Okay. Massive. Massive. Penis. Jackpot. Yeah, you sort of see the devil, the chain devil. You sort of see him, and just trying to work out where and what. You take one of the pearls from the necklace. You see a fire burning deep within it of a deep sort of red colour, almost like the Eye of Mordor. As you then just fling it across the room, you see it and hold your breath for that second while it sails over. It lets off. Let me see, everybody.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, it lets off a huge amount of damage. You just see that the devil is just purely engulfed, and you feel the structure that you're in rocking. The devil, sort of righting itself from the force of the blast, just sort of turns to you. Okay. Is that the end of your turn for Tavis? Matthew?
By default, yes.
Is he there?
Move on.
The end.
Okay. Okay, then on to Morthos then.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
he's back.
Can you hear me, guys?
we can hear you.
know.
We can smell you
hell?
also.
I can't. It's really difficult for me. I can only either have the Discord on and talk to you guys, or have the browser on Roll20 and see what I'm doing. So
Can
it's
you
frustrating,
not put Discord on your phone?
I can try. Yeah.
Does
I've never done that
anyone
before.
want to have a break whilst Matt tries to right himself with? Because if you can put it, I know I've got Discord on mine. So if you run Discord
have a
through
look.
your phone, you could
Listen,
you could just
it's the end of my go. So once I'm done, you carry on, and I'll try and do that on my phone.
yeah
So you
I
don't need to have a break.
I'm
put
going to
Discord on your
review.
phone, which is I put it on separate devices, and then you can you can run it on there. Then you're only listening to us, aren't you? So
Yeah. I'll do that next time.
okay.
So what I would do for my go is just
Has he done this on purpose?
What I'll do for my
Has he
go
done
is
what?
just
Oh my go, I'll go.
He's fucking with us.
The biggest secret I know is
Yeah. Keep them guessing. Keep the boys guessing.
I don't give a fuck. His name is Mike.
His name is Mike.
sorry about all the notifications, by the way.
Yeah, it's just constant.
And it's
so I'll move there and hide with my bonus action.
It's like Quagmire. Give him the longest in flight.
So Morphos,
Yeah,
where you at, brother Tucker?
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt on this OP. Come down here. So that's 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
Fuck.
Yeah, as you send this firebolt sailing, scorching the wall behind him.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, I've got any movement left actually. Oh,
Well, you've
move.
moved about 15 feet, haven't you?
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna move as well.
You know the 3
Yeah.
squares to move if you wanted to continue moving on.
Yeah, let me get back over here behind the big man. No,
There's
over
2
here.
meat shields now.
1 meter than the
Sorry.
other.
It's like a daisy chaining meat shield.
Negan sandwich.
I've never
Oh,
heard
that,
of anything so disgusting in all my life.
It's a human centipede shield. No, that token's gone the right colours now. Amazing.
Bagsy, not the middle.
Okay, so that. Anything else for your go?
That's me.
Okay, so the devil. The devil. Okay, so let's move him to there. Okay, he's going to whip a chain towards Negan. So you got +2 there to your AC, Negan, for holding the meat shield.
Sweet.
And
Come on.
Andy gets +1. Andy gets +1 for my warding bond, and you have -4 potentially with
Oh,
Bane.
for the Bane. Yes, I know.
And he had
Well,
2 extra hit points the start of his last turn that he took.
Darrow.
And
Darrow.
yeah.
You better fucking roll a natural 20. Because you ain't getting it otherwise.
Dead it. Dead it.
Fucking love it.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a fucking 9, mate. All right. And then I rolled a 12 and then a -3 on that. Right, now, Tavis, where you are, I'd say that you had 3/4 cover behind that pillar, so you've got an extra 5 DC as the second chain's going to whip towards you. And that's going to fail as well. Say after the 2, some 4 to hit. So these chains, like lashing out in all directions, but you're managing to stave off the bane taking its effect.
I feel like this bearded or chained devil thing's like Rihanna. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
What I love is how confident you are, and as you're feeling rather confident, you hear a ching as a second devil begins to pull itself out of the mire.
Jesus.
Holy guacamole!
He can move as far as here, and that will be the end of his turn. And he isn't baned, so let's get rid of that mofo. There we go. Okay, so that would be then.
Can I check something? Yeah.
Yep.
The damage. Does the damage from the fireball seem to take effect on the cauldron or no?
The cauldron is really sort of thick stone, so superficial damage at best.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so that then takes us top of the round then to Thorin.
Yeah, so I'll move back around, and as I move, I glimpse the other devil. I'll just move to there, and I'll attack this one nearest to me.
Okay.
2 Eldritch Blast.
Fuck it.
Eldritch Blast.
23 to hit on the first,
Yeah, hits.
and a 12 on the second.
12, no. You're not flying anymore either, are you? You're on the ground.
I'm still 10 foot in the air.
Okay, that's fine. How long's that going to last for?
It lasts for an hour. I think it was an hour. I'll double check in a second.
Superman.
So that was 14 force damage and 3 fire.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you let loose with the Eldritch Blast. Taking on both. Shoot, hitting, and then moving out of the way. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it. I'm just gonna move back.
Okay. Then Isla.
Okay, so for my first, I'm going to use level 3 Dispel Magic on the cauldron.
Okay.
Nice. Flying is for 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so you have to make a ability check using your spellcaster's ability, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so that'll be 13. And then on a successful check, the spell ends.
That is a natural 19. Plus 6 is a 25.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
You see as there's a sort of massive sort of gout of this like greenish sludge that just bellows out, and it sort of froths up in sort of anger, and then starts to just slowly dissipate. And with it, that sort of greenish light that was emanating just looks a little bit darker around the statue as it starts to settle, and it continues to settle that way as well.
Okay, I'm going to move a few back to behind this pillar, but as
Okay.
I do so, I'm going to move just I don't know where I'm looking because I'm blind as a bat there. Yes, I'm going to move that veined thing. That is 13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
Hits.
And then that's 2d8 plus 6. 17 points of force damage, and that is Isla Jotuntide's go.
How many points?
17, 1-7.
That's with the spiritual weapon, yeah.
Yeah, force damage.
You see as Negan, you get the best view as this mace just sort of levitating and corporeal in front of the devil. It just sort of swings round on this sort of pivot and then comes round on this like lower arc and slams into the devil. And you see this devil just lifted off its feet and slammed into the wall. There were 17 hit points left.
Gosh.
And you hit with 17 as it just crumples into this wall. You see the wall all crack behind it, and even like dent as this mass of like metal and chain just starts to fall to the floor. This devil just lies limp. Okay, that then takes us to Negan. You still have your meat shield up.
Yeah,
Kevin?
I just sort of look round at Isla and just sort of give him a nod like, that's fucking mint. And then I drop Kevin. And then I want to move... Oh, no, actually, yeah. I'll just, stand where I am, but I'll use my axe with my chain on for that one that's in front of me.
What's your range on that?
20 foot. What do you mean with my chain on?
Yeah.
It's even longer, I think, but obviously I just keep it to 20 foot with my axe.
Yeah, well, you're at 30 feet away from the new devil now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll hang on then. Let me move to that one in front of it. That one. I'll move there.
Okay.
Okay. That's 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And then that is 11 points of damage, which is, hang on, slashing damage with the axe. But then I want to pull it back.
So slashing damage with the axe, and how many points?
11 points.
7.
11.
11. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you. It's a strength check, isn't it, to pull it back?
Yeah. So let's do that one there.
What's the DC on it?
21.
Let me see.
That's what I rolled. 21.
Let me just see what the.
I can't check it because I'm on my phone and my tablet at the minute, so I can't see the thing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a look now, mate. I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
Gay is good. Gay is in. I want me some gay.
Where the hell's the old picture?
I don't know if I can go off or something. Hang on.
Can't see the picture in the WhatsApp.
Let me try and find it on here, mate.
And wasn't it DC 13? Feels like
A DC 12 athletics check.
Okay. So yeah, so we'll make an athletics check.
Go on, mate. Here we go. DC 12, yeah?
Yeah.
Big, strong man.
That is 10 plus 6 is 16.
Okay. Yeah, so you managed to pull it back.
Okay, and then throw it again.
Launching.
16 plus that is 24 to hit.
Hits.
Oh fuck.
Delicious.
And that is 6 points. 6 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Then can I pull
yeah.
it back?
Yeah, you can make the athletics check again. Get over here.
Get over here. So that is 10.
So the axe doesn't come back.
That's it. Yeah, so it's a 10 on that one, mate.
Yeah, so did we say 12, did we?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so the axe is still on the floor.
Stop.
No, is it a 12? But DC 12. Oh, so it's got to be over 12 then.
Yeah.
Not with the DC 12.
Correct.
Okay, my man. Yeah.
Okay, then that then takes us to Tavis. Can I have a Constitution save, my lord? Hello.
Is it me you're
Is there
looking for?
anybody in there? I was gonna go Pink Floyd.
I get more hit points, don't I?
You went for Lionel Richie.
No, I was going for Billy Gilmore, but I failed miserably.
Did you hear? 17.
Are you there, Matthew? He's there. 17.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can
Yeah,
you see?
17.
Clear. Awesome. Okay. You're managing to fight the infernal wound that you've got. What do you want to do?
So I don't take any damage.
You don't take any damage. No, you hit the save. Yeah.
But the wound is still going.
The wound is still there, mate. Yeah.
It's a wound.
Okay.
You haven't healed the wound.
I can choose to heal it, but it's an action.
You don't. This is not your typical. I've just been hit with an axe wound. An axe wound. This is something that you'd need to maybe have a think about first, but you'd have to use actions to do it. You can make a medicine check, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I am going to move up next to Negan. Can I move into the space behind Negan, even though there's a dead person there? Probably not.
Space behind. I mean, it would class as rough terrain.
Difficult terrain. We care about. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move here. I'm going to attack the creature with Ray of Frost. I cantrip at it.
Ray of Frost, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 18.
So you're making a ranged spell attack. Yeah, that hits.
Eight damage. It's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Damage. Sorry. Its movement is reduced by 10 feet until the end of my next round.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
then I'm going to move here. And as a bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get into position to see him, and you let loose this ray of frost. And as you do, your aim is off. It's on the floor, and across the floor, as you bring your hands up, you just get this row of like icicles that are just jutting up out the floor as you're moving your ray up towards him, catching him all the way up one side. You see that the chains become a dull frosted color as this starts to just take over one side of his body before ducking out of the way. At the end of your turn.
A dull frosted what?
Matt?
Sorry, I missed it. I missed the end of that.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I missed the end of your description of the dull frosted something.
Yeah, no, it's gone up. It's sort of engulfed half of his body. You can see where the chains have gone all sort of matte coloured with the frost as it's sort of crept up that side of the body just before you duck out of the way. You got anything else that you want to do for your turn?
No, but I rolled a
Morphos, you're up
28,
next.
28 stealth to hide.
Okay. Okay, so you're hidden. Okay. Okay, anything else for your turn, Matt? Tavis? I think we're done on there.
Yep, all good. all
Okay
good.
then. Okay, Morthas,
All
just
good.
give us 1 sec. While I nip the one sec.
Can you hear me, Munchy?
I can.
What would you recommend I do about this phone versus laptop situation and trying to have one for hearing and one for acting?
I just generally leave mine on roll 20 and just
Okay.
let it settle, and it's normally all right. But
Is it, yeah?
You shouldn't need to.
yeah, once
you
I'm off Discord, I don't really go back onto it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just running in the background.
What, close Discord down?
No, just leave it open in the background. You don't have to have it up.
Just minimize it.
Yeah.
So I've just done that then, and now I bet you... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He said that cauldron was made of stone before, didn't he?
See, I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can generally hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you sometimes.
Yeah, the cauldron was out of stone.
I need to get to that cauldron.
Can you guys hear?
We heard you briefly
out
and then
there,
you
mate.
went again. Is the Discord notifications annoying everybody, or do you want the music to keep going?
No, it's, I'm not hearing it, to be honest with you. Like, I am hearing them, but it's just completely like white noise to me.
Okay. It's the BMO bot. It's
Can you?
something's gone weird with the bot itself, so it's not playing the 1 hour version.
Yeah, no, it's mate. It's fine.
Can you guys hear me with these headphones on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Matt gone completely now then?
Sure. Then.
He's just come back on.
Do we think they're just going to keep coming out of this thing then if we don't stop it?
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
I'm hoping it's kind of been stopped or at least annulled.
By your spell.
Dispel magic, yeah.
What did he say when you rolled it?
He said like the DC was set at 10 plus whatever the level of the spell was, which would have been like at most a 19. It was a level 9 spell. I rolled a 25 on it, so it
Alright.
should have dispelled whatever it was. So
Okay.
unless it's just like calmed it down, but I'm about to potentially drop. Is Daryl
I'm here.
frozen there, is he?
I'm here, by the way.
Welcome back.
God, it's cold.
Hello,
Thank you.
mate.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Absolutely banging. Right. Where were we? Morthos.
Can I
Morthos, you there?
cast- Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Please? Yeah. Can I cast Firebolt, please?
Yeah. What's the let's have a look at what the range is on that. It'll be quite long anyway.
It's 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a ranged spell attack, yeah.
23.
23 hits.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Yeah, you 7 damage of fire damage, yeah.
Fire damage.
Yeah, you see as you let
Yeah.
go of this this firebolt, this just a gout of flame that you just send firing across the room. You see that all the pillars and the roof light up in sort of stages as it moves across, just engulfing this devil. You sort of see the ice that had originally been formed on it just sort of melting away back to its true form. Anything else for your turn?
Very nice. No, that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay. Okay then. It's now the devil's turn. He's going to go to. Yeah, we'll go down to there. Okay, it's going to take a attack with a chain. And that's going to be on Negan, sorry, and that's going to be 22 to hit. On Negan, yeah?
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be a 12 points of slashing damage, and you're grappled.
Okay.
But he's resistant to that damage.
What, because of the
Warden bond.
warding bond, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
He just get plus 1 to his AC if that helped him at all.
Yeah, so
I don't
he's
know.
resisting, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so take 5 points of damage, but Isla, you take 5 points of damage as well.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're still grappled. He's going to go in with a. Going to go in with a second hit on the chain, and that is a blimey. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Rolling good. That's going to be. That's going to be 16 points halved to 8 points slashing damage against you and Isla. So it's 8 points each of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Have they always been able to have 2 hits? Because I didn't notice the other one was doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just missed.
Okay. Okay. As you're standing there, grappled, Negan, your chain of returning, your axe lying in the direction of the devil. And as you look down, you see that the chain just starts to move, and from the chain, these barbs start to spring out of the metal, ka-ching, 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 all the way along. These razor sharp points just coming out, and you start to see that this chain starts to move and lift off, like it's controlling the chain. It's going to use that chain. It's not giving me a thing for it.
Is it still the thing? Is it still
Yeah.
the devil?
Yeah.
How many goes does it get? Fucking 20.
They're not soft like.
Oh, it just seems like he's doing 25 different things to me here.
This is the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
then
Okay. Yeah.
next minute pulls his dick
you
out.
see. Yeah, you see that the chain starts to sort of animate and move, and it has these barbs along it. Right, that's. I'm going to. Move this way around you, Negan. Okay, that's going to be his go. So top of the round is Thorin.
Yeah, I'm going to start moving along the bottom here. I get to there. And I'll... As I was moving across, can I see the cauldron at all? No. Don't think I can I?
Not from where you are now, no.
Yeah, so I'll move across to there, and then I'll Eldritch Blast the new guy.
Eldritch Blast.
Just
That's pretty much all I've got left. I've used all my spells. That's a 20 to hit, not natural.
hits.
And a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
First one
Izzy, you're up next.
is 10 force damage and 3 fire.
Okay.
And the second one is 11 force damage.
Okay. Yeah, you give two two strikes with Eldritch Blast, one from one hand, one from the other. Boom, boom. And you see one strike one shoulder, one strike the other. He sort of moves back with the force of it. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. Okay, Isla.
Just checking something. Can't do what I want to do. So first things first, I'm gonna use my bonus actions to move this. $15, $20 squares and whack him in the face, hopefully. I don't think that hits. That's a 13.
It's a bonus action for your spiritual weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
13 misses.
And then in this instance, I think I'm gonna just drop Shatter spell right on top of the cauldron.
Okay.
So it's got to make the cauldron has to make a Constitution save of 16, if that's a thing.
Okay. Right. Roll for damage.
I'm going to use a Channel Divinity and give it max damage of 24, and I'm going to pick Thunder damage. Yeah, no, it's Thunder damage, yeah.
Okay.
In an attempt to blow that puppy into smithereens.
Yeah, you cast it, and it's really thick. This cauldron, it's like a stone basin, really. It's just really sort of old and solid. It's just got that sort of like it feels like it's been down here for a long time. As you cast Shatter, you see that the bowl just cracks. You see like a big crack, and it's sort of deform and lopsided. This shattering explosion sound emanates. You also see it sort of shockwave hit the statue behind it as well, as it just cracks open and just spilling its liquid, which now isn't glowing. It still has that sort of greeny tinge to it. It's just sort of running down and out and just spilling out all around and puddling around. Yeah, it looks pretty unusable.
I'll just use the last thing in movement.
What's that? Sorry.
I go to. I think I can. I'm just going to use the rest of the movement to move there, but I'm just going to have to check my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. And that's me. Things done.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, Negan, you're up.
Yeah, so have I noticed that my chain of returning has now got some sort of dick barbs all over it?
Yep.
So I'm going to untangle the chain of returning off me because I don't want to pull it back. I'm going to pull out my Warhammer and then I'm going to move.
Yeah, but you're grappled, aren't you?
So what does that mean?
So you're incapacitated as it stands.
So I can't do anything.
Grappled. You're zero movement, and you can't. You're bound up by this chain.
So can I do anything or not?
What? I don't know what else you could do, really.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Well, make a. Make an athletics. Make an athletics check for us. As you're struggling against the chains.
That would be 9.
Yeah, you're struggling against the chains, trying to tear yourself out of them, but the chains are holding tight. Sorry, mate.
Brilliant.
Okay,
Awesome.
Tavis. You there,
There's
Tavis?
still this bearded devil. Fuck off. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we've still got this bearded devil on the map, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah. You're
Oh,
still
this
fighting him, yeah.
devil thingy.
Yeah, the one next to this one here. That one there.
Yes. Yeah. Mm, that's the only enemy, isn't it?
That you can currently see, yeah.
Okay, I will move up right next to.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Frost.
Sorry, mate, I didn't quite catch that. What's it you want to do?
Can you all not hear me now?
No, mate.
So I'll move up where I've moved on roll 20 and cast Ray of Frost
Oh, Ray of Frost, okay.
as,
Uh,
as an
yeah,
action.
no, sorry, mate. Did you manage to get it on your phone or not?
No,
Did you manage to
I've
get it?
not taken the time to do it because we've been playing all the time. So we never had a break to do it, so I never bothered.
Oh, okay.
We can play
Okay,
test
so
it another
you've got
time, but we've
okay.
been,
So you got a ranged spell attack then
Yeah.
for your Ray of Frost, yeah?
yeah. Oh shit, no, it's not going to work. 7.
Are you rolling for the Ray of Frost?
I think he failed. The Ray of Frost, he got 7.
Oh, 7.
Failed.
Sorry.
That was 7.
Yeah, sorry, no, I didn't catch that. Yeah, you let loose as the frost sort of leaves that streaking mark again, but misses the target. Anything else for your turn, Matt?
I imagine
Actually,
he'll try
no,
and
fuck
cunning
it.
action
No.
hide if I was a gambling man.
Do you want to roll your stealth, Matt? Elvino did flow. You there, Matt? Can anyone else hear him? Because I'm really struggling.
No,
I
man.
don't know what's.
No, I'd say just
If you
just
do
crack
that,
on. Yeah, just crack on, and
crack
I'll
on.
send him a message on with that.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so he is. Let's have a mooch. Okay, he is going to go the other side of the spiritual weapon, but staying within melee.
So I don't think he gets a reaction, to be fair.
You don't think the spiritual weapon does?
I don't think that's a reaction, no, because it's not got a turn, has it? So
I
don't
thought
think
it did.
does get a reaction. I don't know. I don't think so.
Can you
Oh,
use
okay.
your
We'll have a look at
reaction to attack with it?
I'll tap down. Matt rolled a 26 on a stealth.
Is he staying where he is? Or is he moving? You'll have to just move him. Just let him know. Okay. Right. So.
I imagine he's got.
Okay, I'll just keep playing on while you suss that out. Okay, so he's going to go for a. He's going to go for an attack on Morthos with the chain. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. It's going to be
Shit.
6 points of damage, slashing damage.
Cool.
Okay, and you're also grappled.
Fantastic.
Okay, and then the chain that's on the floor that's now barbed, that's going to attack Tavis. And that's going to be a 27 to hit. And that's going to be...
Well, yeah.
That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage on Tavis.
Uncanny dodge.
You uncanny dodge. Is that a re-roll for me, is it? Or is that just a miss entirely?
No.
I think.
No, I take half.
Yeah, take half, okay.
Yeah. Who hit me with that?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, mate. It's really good. Yeah, okay. Yep. Got you. Yeah, so half of that. What did I say it was? 11? So it'll be 5. Okay. That would then be the end of his turn. Top of the round then is Thorin.
Yeah, I'll
Go with Thorin, lad.
move up and round a bit. Probably got clear line of sight from there.
Not where you are. From there you have, yeah.
And I will Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
You do one.
Natural 20.
Lovely. Double the dice. Add the modifier.
It's kind of negated by missing the second one in it.
Wait.
The second one was a 12.
Misses, unfortunately.
But I rolled an 8 on the dice. That's 16 plus 4. So that's 20 force damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you ping off a couple of Eldritch Blasts, again, striking, and you just seem to be like shadowing his movements, and you sort of seem sort of taking these impacts as you're releasing this arcane energy. Anything else for your turn?
Are the chains still coming up out the ground near the cauldron? Is there like a hole or anything like that with the chains coming up through it that I can see?
No, the chains were the chains that he's using to attack.
Oh right,
It was
okay,
just
sorry.
they were using those chains to pull themselves out of the cauldron.
Yeah, and now they're using them to attack instead.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I missed that bit. Now in that case, I'll just dip back.
Okay.
And that will end
Okay,
my
so
turn.
that's Thorin. Is this turn? Negan, you're up next.
I'm going to use a guiding bolt at level 2, which I've rolled a 23 for. So that is 5d6. 10, 13, 16, 17 points of radiant damage, I believe. Yes.
Yes, it is radiant damage. 4d6. Have you leveled it up? What you said?
Yeah, I went to level 2 with it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Target. So attack roll made against the target before the end of the turn or your next turn has advantage.
So that gives the next person advantage, and then with my action of bonuses, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon, which is a natural 20. Like my shiny metal testicles. And that is 9, 18 plus 6, 24 points of force damage.
Is that all up for the guiding bolt?
So the guiding bolt was whatever I'd said.
I was looking at something else, sorry.
So guiding bolt was 6, 10, 17 points of radiant damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and what else have you pumped into it?
Spiritual. I did my spiritual weapon afterwards.
Okay, which was how many points?
Was it actually 23? Because I got a natural 20 on the roll.
Yeah, you said 23.
Yeah, 23.
What was the attack roll on it?
A natural 20.
Oh, sorry, yeah, so yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, so you manage to sort of do these both in tandem, really. You strike with the guiding bolt, which just sears the flesh on the devil, just as the entity himself just seems to illuminate for a second. Again, spinning the maul. The maul comes crashing down into the skull quite viciously, and amongst all this heavy chain and armor, and it just clicks the neck, and you sort of see it sort of jar to one side, fall into the floor. And that is a chain devil defeated.
Nice.
That felt good.
Okay. As you can see from where we're at, there's no immediate threats. So we're out of combat.
Can I approach Tavis and have a little goosey gander at his woundage?
Of course you can.
Is the chain out of me now?
Oh fuck, man!
Yeah, the chain drops, yeah. And also your chain of returning returns to its normal self.
Can I pull my Dragonborn wiener out and piss on him?
Yes, you can roll piss damage.
Well, how much can I roll?
Well, he's dead.
Hold on, who's he pissing on? He's not pissing on me, is he?
No, on
Maybe.
on the devil. As you do, I mean, you're already, you're smoking.
Splashback. There's splashback.
You're pretty much smoking anyway. But as it touches the devil's flesh, it literally instantly turns to steam. You're just sort of just tracing this little steam cloud that's emanating for him.
Job done.
Oh, nice pizza. I'm waiting for my tea. Right. Isla, you're going over to tend the wound of Tavis?
Yeah.
Do you want to make a medicine check?
Yeah, I've rolled for a medicine check, and with my clericy medicineness, I've rolled a 22.
Okay. 22. Yeah, you think that with a little bit of arcane healing and maybe staunching the wound, cleaning it and dressing it, will probably do the trick.
And with
It
that,
hurts, man.
I will use my
It
last.
hurts so bad.
Look down, he got no fucking legs.
My last and
I
final
don't think
spell
I'm
of the day.
alive, man.
And if Tavis just shut up so I could focus on doing a healing word, I'll give him a healing word.
I'm just saying it hurts, man. Oh.
So he gets 1d4 plus 6. So you get a total of 10 points of healing.
10 points of healing, and as you look down at the wound, although the wound is still there, it's not like it's from a Morgul blade or anything. It closes up. You can still see where the remnants of that, not like a scar, but where it's sort of healing up and reddish around the area. But yeah, it feels remarkably better than what it did.
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, Isla, man. That's hey, that's so much better.
About a ping. Where's Tavis gone?
Johnny fucking Schmidt.
Hey, fucking Johnny Schmitty. Okay, yeah. So you're you're in the room now. It seems to have gone quiet and still.
Cool. Do we wanna go and check this cauldron? Can we go and have a little look at this cauldron? Look at the statue behind the cauldron. What's going on? Let me look at the area. I wanna take a look. What can I see?
Roll perception, please.
I'm going to go pick my trident up.
Okay.
Not as good as my previous rolls, but not terrible. 16.
16. No, you have a good look over the cauldron. You can see that the bottom is solid. Whatever this ritual was had opened some sort of, you presume, some sort of gateway. Just roll an arcane check for me, just to...
Oh dearie me, this isn't going to be great. Nope, definitely not. 4.
I mean, you get the sense that there's an arcane element to it, although you couldn't put your finger on exactly what it was and how it's worked. But this has clearly been some sort of gateway portal to the Nine Hells, which has allowed these devils to come through. But looking at it now, with the liquid, very little of the liquid still remaining in the very bottom, you can see that that it is solid. It is a solid structure. Looking up at the statue, the statue really is quite unique in the fact that the lower half seems to be quite dirty in terms of the stonework, like it's been around for a while. However, the top half looks fresh. You get the feeling that whatever the original carving was, it's been altered and changed. Not by tool marks, but maybe by some sort of arcane spell, maybe like stone shape or something like that, that's allowed whoever's done this to manipulate the face. And what you see is a handsome devil is what you see before you. You can sort of make out these sort of features plus the horns. You get this sense that this is maybe the face of Asmodeus himself.
I just call Thorin over to see what he thinks about the stonework.
Yeah, I'll come over and have a look.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Where's the statue?
Just behind the cauldron.
Investigation.
Investigation.
I rolled a 4.
4. Yeah, as you walk in there, Thorin, you can see that the room itself is sort of shrouded by these curtains, these like black or deep red velvet curtains that are sort of draped down around the room. As you get sort of closer in here, you can hear this sort of trickling of running water, and as you get close to the statue, you can see behind it is this sort of shallow stream that's going from the south to the north. As you get close to the statue itself, yeah, you can see that there are no tool marks, and the image is a little bit too perfect in order to sort of capture the likeness of someone. Normally, there'd be telltale signs of the artistry involved, whereas it's not, and you get the feeling that someone has hastily transformed whatever was there into this effigy of a devil.
Oh, okay. And looking around the room, is there anything else of interest in here? Doorways and stuff like that.
Like I said, the majority of the room itself is covered with these drapes hanging from the ceiling down. This room isn't as highly vaulted as the room that you were previously in, but the drapes run the full length from the ceiling to the floor, and you can hear this and see just behind the statue the trickling of this stream that's passing through.
If I look up and down it, can I see anything?
Up and down.
Up and down the stream.
You can see that there's an entrance way where it's sort of coming through. Not quite a sewer, not like it's like gated, but it's. I suppose if you were to maybe crawl inside, you'd probably get some way in, but it would be extremely tight, and it's similar on the exit, which is to the north.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to have a little look?
Can do if you want.
I will use my halfling nimbleness to go inside said hole with a bit of light.
Yeah, you can just make out that this is slightly steeper. It's sort of angling up a little bit, which is allowing the water to run down. It looks like it's fairly natural, and that this room has been carved and allowed this water then to trickle out and through. But it's heading in that northerly direction.
Do we feel like it's worth following this to see where it leads, or do we think we've cracked it?
It'd be best to have a look.
Does the cauldron look like it's sort of done with now?
Yeah, the cauldron's cracked and the water's in the main has spilt out of it. The light that was illuminating from whatever the liquid was has now gone from that liquid.
Is there
And
anything left inside the cauldron at all?
you can make an investigation check or perception check.
Yeah, perception would be better for me. 19.
Yeah, you could just see the bottom of the basin itself, of the cauldron itself. It's made of stone. It's cracked. But like Isla had already checked it, it seems to have served a purpose, an arcane purpose, aside from what it really should have been.
I'm going to head back over to where I was and just have a look at this door here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and open it.
Yeah, it's not locked, but it's stiff against its hinges and against the stonework on the floor, like the wood itself has warped over time. And as you give it a shove, you can see that there's a set of stairs that, not a spiral staircase, but it's heading off, and you can sort of see it comes to a landing and then comes round to the left.
And would I be able to make an educated guess that this leads back up to the balcony above?
Yeah, this would lead to the balcony on the. Well, you imagine this would lead to the balcony on the other side.
Okay.
Isla, what are you doing?
I want to take a little wander down the stream. Maybe for like 60 to 100 feet, just to see if it leads anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Just make a.
So I'll be listening out for anything strange.
Just make an acrobatics check for me.
Just say Tavis would probably stick close to Isla.
Are you going in there as well? Are you?
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah.
9.
9. Yeah, you have to duck a little bit. Obviously, the boots are getting wet. Whether or not, as you're starting to go down there and hearing Tavis behind you, you don't think that this is something that a creature of that, or a person of Tavis's side is maybe going to be able to fit down. But for you, negotiating it, it sort of comes to be a little bit narrow in parts where you have to sort of turn to the side, squeeze through, a little bit of a push and a little bit of a pull to try and get your shoulders through. But you come out into a dark space. What have you got in terms of light?
I have my cantrip light.
Okay. Casting that on.
Just on. In fact, I'll pull my maul Lightbringer and just use the light off Lightbringer.
Yeah. Okay. So as you emerge into a puddle which is probably about a foot deep. As you sort of step down into it, this sort of frigid water, and you pull out Lightbringer, you can see that this pool is like 10 feet by 15 feet. you can see that the water continues to trickle out in a north-westerly direction. It sort of seems to go into a similar opening that you've just been down, but where you are now sort of opens out again into a fair size sort of rough stone cavern, and you can see that the water itself is almost like brushing up on a shore. You can sort of see that there's a dry patch of sort of stone land, and it's like gritty and whatever else is what's being dragged down and throughout the years. And you can see that in this area there's actually a chest which has been sort of propped up against the side of this sort of rough cavern. And as you get from the water and stare at the chest, you can sort of see that there's also a passageway which sort of heads east, maybe a southeast little sort of direction.
Well, I go over to the chest and I take a little look around. Does it look trapped?
Make an investigation.
Would I be there with you still?
Make an acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it takes some going to try and get through. You're not as nimble as Isla in terms of just sort of being able to sort of squeeze in and out of these areas, but with a bit, like I said, with a bit of pushing and shoving and maybe getting a little bit deeper into the water, you manage to emerge from the pool just as Isla, seeing the light of his maul, as he makes his way towards this chest. You also see the empty sort of space, a dark space of this cavern stretching out in like a sort of a tunnel towards the east.
Yeah, I've rolled a 13 on my investigation.
Okay, a 13. Doesn't look to be trapped.
Yeah, advantage. That's what I was doing.
Nope, you absolutely weren't there on time. However, I will turn around and say, Tavis, I don't think this is trapped. Any chance you want to get it open?
So we shall.
Is it even locked?
Are you're checking for the lock? No, you're checking the lid. The lid seems to be left open.
Oh yeah, just open it then.
Okay, as you open it, you both die. No, as you open up the lid, you can see that there is a small bag. It's actually not a small bag. It's actually quite a sized bag. Pulling on the drawstring, opening it up, you can see that there's quite a few precious stones. There's actually it's a small bag with 11 stones in. And you can see that they are, you sort of guesstimate they're probably about 50 gold each in value. You can also see, if I'm pronouncing it right, a potion of diminution. Diminution.
Do you want to spell it?
Diminu.
Yep.
Tion.
Yep.
Yep. There is a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Bosh. Okay.
You pull out a rather large potion in quite an ornate bottle, which has been sort of decorated around its edges with gold. It's sort of like it's been sort of sculpted gold around these edges, and you pick up what looks like a very familiar red fluid, and you've got a potion of supreme healing.
Nice.
Oof. What's supreme?
Superior,
Probably.
it's like six.
I know that's
beers.
meta, but
Supreme
I've
is
never heard of it.
10d4 plus 20.
Whoa! Bit. Okay.
And this is quite a large chest, so as you're sort of having a look through and you're moving sort of certain fabrics and stuff out of the way, you can see that there is a shield, and this shield looks old. It looks as old as the cave that you're in, and you can see that it's been ornately trimmed around the edges with silver. It is it's wooden on the base, silver around the edge, and you can sort of see that there's inlays of various depictions and whatnot. It's quite
A fancy
Yeah.
shield.
a fancy shield, yeah. And that is a +2 shield.
Wow. Jesus, wow. Okay, we're getting serious now.
I'll say once I've emptied the chest out, I just want to give it a quick check for any false bottom. See if there's anything else cheekily hiding in the bottom.
Yeah, there's nothing. You don't see anything. You're just giving it a bit of a thud and a bit of a look over. You don't see that it's not as deep as what you think it is, or there's no sort of telltale signs for that.
Cool. Well, this was a nice little haul.
Certainly was.
Sweet.
Is there anything else in the room around? Any footprints in the sand? Anything like that? Path off?
Make a perception.
19.
Yeah, in fact, there are footprints. They're sort of moving sort of back and forth, and you can sort of see they go down this passageway that heads to the east.
Tavis, I see some footprints leaving off to the east. Do you think we should get the other guys? Do you think we should just press on and see what it is?
I don't mind having a little look. Yeah, we can have a little check and then come back and see what's what.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick gander again, like looking to go 60 to 100 feet down the.
You're probably not even that far. As you start to shine your light in there, it probably goes about 15 feet, and then it turns south. And as you come to the follow the south, the wall sort of goes south for about like literally 5 feet. You come to a door.
Tavis, we've got a door. What should we do? I think we should talk about this for 4 hours.
I'm going to try and open the door.
You die.
The door clicks and clicks open. This one sort of a little bit more smooth in its movement, but you're faced with black, and it takes you a second or two to realise that you're facing a sort of a fabric, a curtain, a drape of some sort, and moving it to one side, you emerge into the cauldron room from the north side.
No. Hi, guys.
Oh, we're back where we started.
So we found a secret passage, it would seem.
All right. Okay. Anything down there?
Yeah, got a few. Found a little chest. We've got. Anyone know what a potion of diminution is? Do I know what a potion of diminution is?
You can roll an arcane check.
I absolutely don't know what that is. Nope. Nope.
I rolled a 7. I don't know what it is either.
Morphos?
Anybody?
16.
16. Yeah, you you know of a spell which is enlarge and reduce. This would be the reduced half of that spell.
Diminish.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so just relay that to the rest of the team and say that's kind of all I know about it.
Give me 1 second.
I just say if anyone makes a comment, I won't hail you again.
Yeah, so the diminution is when you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours, no concentration required. You can see that there's a clear liquid, these sort of like red, almost like red oil that's floating within it. And the tiny beads sort of expand and then shrink and expand again, filling the bottle. You have a potion of Frost Giant. No. So the potion of giant strength is when you drink this potion, your strength score changes for an hour. The type of giant determines a score, and the potion has no effect if your strength is equal to or greater than the score. The potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a slither of fingernail from a giant of the appropriate type, and the potion. Yeah, okay, that's that. So your strength, if you drank it for an hour, would be 23.
Damn.
He's looking at you, Morthos.
So I need some strength.
Yeah, what are we left with now? A sorcerer.
Well,
Okay.
what?
Your +2 shield, so while holding the shield, you have a bonus to your AC determined by the shield's rarity, and the bonus is an addition to the shield's normal bonus to AC, so this is a +2 shield.
So was that like +2 on top of a standard shield? So technically +4.
Yeah. I'll have to check the. I'll have to check the.
Whoa,
What's
who
it?
got that? Who had a +2 shield?
No, well, shields are +2 by nature.
Yeah. But who got it?
I've currently got it carrying it.
Well, not too shabby.
But I'm not sure who. I know I carry a shield. I think. Thorin, do you carry a shield? No.
No, I think you're the only one that does.
Well, we'll discuss this in
Negan's got
future.
Yeah, the dragon scale.
yeah, he's got the
Oh
dragon
yeah,
scale
bitchin'.
shield.
Oh yeah, don't know what that does.
Don't need to. Negan just destroys.
It does.
Cool. Well, with knowing
Yeah.
that we came out of a door behind a curtain, can I take a quick peeky behind all the other curtains? What's behind curtain number 2?
Yeah, having a quick look around the curtains, just sort of ruffling them out the way. You can see that everywhere else that you look, it's just stone. That this is just
Cool.
part of the walls.
Okay, cool. Well, I think potentially we've managed to stop whatever was coming through. Should we concern ourselves with the potential 100 guests that are about to die upstairs?
Yeah, seems prudent.
Like now that Asmodeus isn't necessarily coming through the cauldron downstairs, maybe they don't need to kill them at all.
Yeah, we'll have to make our way back out that way then.
Is there anywhere else we'd want to check before we left? we left any stones unturned?
Don't think so. Only place we
Is there
haven't.
anything?
Only place we haven't been is that balcony upstairs, the one that I didn't fall off.
You go and check that out. Can I just take a quick loot of any bodies left down here that are in fact bodies?
Yeah, I mean the devils themselves are, you know, they're not carrying anything on them, but the cultists, they are literally just in their garbs. There's no personal belongings that's on them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'll,
might take a set of cultist robes just for gigs and shits.
I'll head through this door and head up to that balcony.
Okay. Yeah, making your way up there, you can see that it's just a reflection of what you've already seen before. What you look and you think, well, the floor does look quite tainted on this side as well.
Right, and I'll head back down and join the group. Nothing up there.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I want to say goodbye to Kevin.
Sick fuck.
Can I Eldritch Blast the statue and just take the head off it?
Oh yeah.
The Eldritch Boil.
You rip the head right off it. Yeah, go on. You can make your attack.
I got a natural 20 on one of them. The other one missed.
Okay. Roll damage.
24 force damage and 3 fire.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, it's enough to certainly mar the face and to chip it. It's not as smooth as it looked. As you strike it, you feel the ground rumble, just ever so slightly.
Oh, that didn't feel good. Anybody else feel that?
Everyone, yeah, it was a natural. It was a ground rumbling, yeah, but it was as you hit that.
Should you leave the statue alone?
I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, guys. So what are we doing now?
Maybe leave it alone for now.
What if he's gonna come through? What if he's gonna come through the statue?
I mean, can you? If you just tried to hit it, or can you not stone shape it into something else?
Yeah, potentially. Let's try that.
Where to go?
What do you want me to stone shape it into?
A bunny rabbit.
Alright,
chicken.
I'll go over and I'll touch the stone and cast stone shape on it.
Through the ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll turn it into.
I'll turn it into a bunny rabbit.
Okay. Yeah, you feel that it changes. You see that the face comes round and forms this almost cartoon-like rabbit as his ears then start to poke up. You feel that the ground does shake, but as it's happening, but as the image is transformed and complete, the floor stops.
Okay.
Should we make our way back to the party then?
Why? What's up, Negan?
Just to make sure everything's all okay up there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, let's head up.
Okay. You begin to head out and make your way back up to the party and the floors above. Back out into the corridors towards the first set of stairs. You head up those spiral staircases and into the narrow staircase, steep staircase leading back up to the small vault that you found. Heading back to the party, and that's where we'll pick up on the next session.